Yo, ScoopNow fam, get ready for a whirlwind of breaking news. First up, we've got BIGWU blasting the government over mass firings. Next, the Power universe is expanding with exciting casting news for its prequel Power, Origins. We're also diving deep into the business world, uncovering what AVI and City Lodge have cooking in the South African market. And finally, prepare for a spectral surprise as an unexpected ghost is set to return in the hit series Ghosts. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. BIGWU slams URP mass firings as abuse of power. The Banking, Insurance and General Workers Union, BIGWU, is sounding the alarm, calling the recent mass firings from the Unemployment Relief Program, URP, a blatant politically motivated abuse of power. This isn't just about a few jobs. We're talking about 69 dedicated professionals, some with up to 20 years of service in critical roles like regional managers and engineers, who were dismissed summarily, without cause, and without even a chance to be heard. BIGWU is citing international labor standards and questioning the justification of restructuring provided by Minister Khadija Amin, especially when the Retrenchment and Severance Benefits Act wasn't applied. The union is demanding immediate reinstatement and is pointing fingers at program manager Firaz Khan, alleging he admitted to thousands of ghost names in the URP system. This is a fight for workers' rights and against what BIGWU calls worker bashing and political victimization masquerading as reform. Former URP manager Indar Parasaram and former minister Rohan Sananan have both denied knowledge of ghost gangs, but agreed that any proven wrongdoing should be investigated. Parasaram highlighted his own tenure, building URP offices with URP labor, and criticized the government's lack of a plan for the laid-off workers. Sananan emphasized that while corruption is serious, it's unfair to tarnish the entire program. The fallout from these firings is sparking outrage, with many questioning the government's motives and the impact on long-term employees. The union's strong stance has ignited a debate about industrial relations and political accountability. But is this the end of the story for the URP? Stick around as we uncover more. Next, we're heading into the electrifying world of the Power franchise with major casting news. Ghost and Tommy's origins revealed, new leads cast for Power Prequel. Get ready to delve into the past because Power Origins has officially cast its young Ghost and Tommy. Spence Moore II and Charlie Mann are stepping into the iconic roles, taking over from Omri Hardwick and Joseph Sikora for an 18-episode journey. This prequel promises a fun, rambunctious exploration of the early days, highlighting the unbridled audacity of young men on the rise, determined to become legends in the game. Mekhi Curtis is also set to reprise his role as Conan Stark, adding another layer to this explosive new chapter. Star's president Catherine Busby declared that fans have been asking for this origin story, and they're delivering in a big way. Showrunner Sacha Penn is thrilled to answer long-held questions and reveal new layers of the story. The original creator, Courtney A. Kemp, is even co-writing the pilot. While a release date isn't set, a 2026 premiere seems likely, with the series set to air on SDARZ. Fans are buzzing with anticipation, eager to see how these two power players became the figures we know and how their paths intertwined with Conan Stark. The Power universe continues to expand, promising more drama and intrigue. But the business world is also seeing major moves. We're about to break down the latest from AVI and City Lodge. Next, we're diving into the financial health of two major companies. AVI and City Lodge, navigating tough markets with strategic moves. In the challenging South African consumer landscape, both AVI and City Lodge are demonstrating resilience and strategic maneuvering. AVI, a consumer brands powerhouse focused on food and beverages, is working through legacy issues while its core brands like Frisco and Freshpack are showing strength. Despite a tough consumer environment leading to only 1% revenue growth, AVI managed to expand its gross profit margin and achieve operating profit growth of 7.8% thanks to cost discipline. The Entite beverages business, in particular, has been a star performer. City Lodge, meanwhile, is executing a robust food and beverage strategy within its hotels to boost margins and asset utilization. While overall hotel occupancy dipped slightly, the momentum in the second half of the year was strong, carrying into the new financial year with significant occupancy gains. Their food and beverage segment is also showing mid-teen growth, now representing 20% of group revenue. Both companies faced share price declines over the past year, but their underlying operational progress suggests they might be undervalued. Analysts are watching AVI's personal care and apparel segments closely, noting they are currently dragging performance and may require decisive action if improvements aren't seen. For City Lodge, the market's apathy towards its improving numbers is creating potential buying opportunities for astute investors. But what happens when the living and the dead cross paths in unexpected ways? Get ready for a supernatural twist as we reveal who's returning to haunt the halls of Woodstone Manor. Unexpected ghost returns to haunt Woodstone Manor in Ghosts Season 5. Fans of the hit series Ghosts, brace yourselves. Season 5 is set to bring back a spirit that might not be entirely unexpected, but whose return is sure to stir up plenty of trouble. We're talking about Chris, the stripper who tragically died on Woodstone land after his parachute failed. Chris discovered he could leave the property, but only while airborne with his parachute, a power that always hinted at a potential comeback. His return is directly linked to a lie told by Isaac. Jealous of Chris's connection with his former fiancée, Isaac falsely told Nigel that Chris had been sucked off, rather than choosing to leave. Now, Nigel's mention of bringing Chris back during Halloween, a time when seances can temporarily recall spirits, means Isaac's deception is about to unravel. Co-showrunner Joe Weissman confirms Chris's return, hinting that the Halloween seance will likely go awry, forcing Chris back to Woodstone Manor. The big question is how this will play out. Will the seance pull him back physically, or will it cause him to land, triggering his return? Either way, Nigel will soon discover the truth, and the dynamic between Isaac and Nigel is set to be tested like never before. Ghosts Season 5 premieres Thursday, October 16th on CBS. That's all the news for today, but don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning round recap coming up, followed by your chance to join the ScoopNow community. And that's a wrap on today's ScoopNow. We've seen BIGWU fight against URP mass firings, the Power universe grow with new casting for its prequel, AVI and City Lodge navigate challenging markets, and an unexpected ghost returning in Ghosts Season 5. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to ScoopNow for all your breaking news updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a story. Let us know in the comments which story you found most shocking. And follow us on all social media platforms for more behind-the-scenes content and breaking news alerts.